who already. Number 6. Begin. Okay. Christian culture ritual. Born Christianity. Hey, hello. How's it going? Rony Beefer here again. On this channel, the channel is Run English Words. Okay, guys, there's something very, very important. I see so many friends speak English very good. I saw them, but the problem is, I felt sometimes so confused. Why? Because I think the problem is with pronunciation. Yes, so in this channel, we have to pronounce very, very well. Just repeat after me and just focus on the syllables and correct your speaking. You can speak English well, but you can speak English very well by pronouncing very, very well. Run English Words, the channel that teaching you American Standard English pronunciation. Yes. So without further ado, just continue our lesson. Guys, check my other channel, English channel, Rony Beefer, link in description. Thank you. Do you know what I want? I like to see so many subscriptions and like, share, beautiful comment, notification bell. Okay, thank you. Let's jump in. We are still in the website Pump It Up. Let's throw something. The ultimate guide to the best kid's birthday party ever. The title, how did the tradition of birthdays begin? Question mark. We are here in number 6. Birthdays were first considered to be a pagan ritual in Christian culture. Look guys, first I will read it just quickly, and the second time it is in detail. In Christianity, it is believed that all people are born with original sin. That, in combination with early birthdays being tied to pagan gods, led Christians to consider birthdays to be celebrations of evil. This lasted for the first few hundred years of the existence of the Christian Church. It wasn't until the 4th century that Christians abandoned that way of thinking and began celebrating the birth of Jesus, also known as Christmas. Celebrating the birth of Jesus was partly enacted to recruit those who already celebrated Saturnalia, the Roman holiday. Okay. Number 6. Birthdays were first considered to be a pagan ritual in Christian culture. Christian culture ritual. Christian culture, Okay. In Christianity, look at this H, it is silent. Niddy. Sometimes we can pronounce D as D. Christianity. It is believed that all people are born with original sin. Original sin. Okay. You are talking about original sin. Okay. That in combination combination with early, with early, in combination with, look at this, in combination with early birthdays, yes, with early birthdays being tied, this is past participle, tied to pagan gods, led Christians to consider birthdays to be celebrations of evil. This past, gather. The same pronunciation, last, past, gather. This lasted for the first, yes, F-I-R, first few hundred years of the egg. Look at this X. The X has two syllables, two sounds. Existence of the Christian church. It wasn't until the 4th century that Christians abandoned, gather, past, last, abandoned that way of thinking and began celebrating. Began, it is a past verb. Began celebrating the birth of Jesus, also known as Christmas. T is silent. Christmas. Celebrating the birth of Jesus was partly enacted to recruit those who already celebrated Saturnalia, Saturnalia. The Roman the holiday. What is that? Saturnalia, the Roman holiday. It is a Roman holiday. Yes. So let's start over. Number 6. Birthdays were first considered to be a pagan ritual in Christian culture. In Christianity, it is believed that all people are born with original sin, in combination with early birthdays being tied to pagan gods, led Christians to consider birthdays to be celebrations of evil. This lasted for the first few hundred years of the existence of the Christian church. It wasn't until the 4th century that Christians abandoned that way of thinking and began celebrating the birth of Jesus, also known as Christmas. Celebrating the birth of Jesus was partly enacted enacted to recruit those who already celebrated Saturnalia, the Roman holiday. Okay, thank you guys for watching. So the subscription, yes, and beautiful comment, and like, share, notification bell. Just check the description. There's another links like my other channel, Rony Beefer. Yeah. So see you next video. Bye bye.